Hi, welcome back. Today we're gonna learn how to setting up VFD. And the VFD we are using today is GS2 AC Drive. Our goal for this lab is setting up the VFD to control motor run forward at around 900 RPM and reverse at around 425 RPM. The VFD we are using right now is getting direction selection from the external control, using DI1 and DI2 digital inputs. When DI1 is set, the motor will run clockwise. When DI2 is set, the motor will run counterclockwise. To set the different speed, I use the multi-speed presets, which allow you to save 7 different speed setting. I set the speed 1 is 13.5 Hz is around 424 RPM, speed 2 is 30 Hz is around 900 RPM. Now need to let the VFD know what speed it need to run. Based on the manual, to select speed we need to use DI3 to DI6 digital inputs. The combination for 3 inputs will determine the speed selection. We only to select between 2 speeds, so we only need to use 2 inputs for bit 1 and bit 2. Going back to digital parameters, we see P3.03 to P3.05 is setting for bit 1 to bit 3. P3.03 is DI4 digital input set as bit 1 and P3.04 is DI5 digital input set as bit 2. Now we need to set bit 1 when reverse is selected and bit 2 when forward is selected. As we see on the screen, the yellow wire is forward input, and the green wire is reverse input from direction selector. The forward signal is going to DI1 input for forward direction and DI5 input to set bit 2 on to select speed 2. The reverse signal is going to DI2 input for reverse direction and DI4 input to set bit 1 on to select speed 1. Now let go set up VFD. To be able to use multi-speed selection we need to set P4.00 to 00. Setting up the multi-speed, we P5.01 or speed 1 to 13.5 Hz. P5.02 or speed 2 to 30.0 Hz. After everything set up correctly, let run the motor. Let checking on forward mode. The forward mode should run the motor clockwise and around 900 RPM. Here we are using the tachometer to measure the speed. We can see here the tachometer show 898 RPM. Now switch to reverse mode to see if the VFD will change the direction and speed. In reverse mode the motor will rotate counterclockwise and around 425 RPM. The tachometer show 402 RPM, which is in acceptable range for this lab. That is all for this lab. Thank you for watching.